Good everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a while since we posted. I know, apologies for that, but we are back with another banger. So we're gonna be looking at few pairs that we're gonna for this week, which is gonna be oil, nasdaq, US30, and Bitcoin, right? So those are gonna be the only four instruments that we're gonna be looking at this week. So yeah, let me waste no time and let's get to the video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video and comment below. Let us know what you guys think, so yeah, let's go. So looking at daily on oil, if you can just look at the bigger picture, you guys can see that the market is bullish. We're pushing to the upside, but now what I'm looking now here at this current moment of what's happening here, I see that, okay, sorry, we currently have this area here which is holding, currently our support is holding. Friday and Thursday we have been rejecting around this area here, right? We've been rejecting around our support. So now let's wait and see what this price is to do for us. So for me, seeing this, I can expect oil to push up again. This can be my target. Can expect oil to push up again, seeing that oil is rejecting in our support, right? So let's just do this. So this is what I'm looking at when it comes to oil, right? Looking at oil pushing like this to this area here. So this is gonna be my focus for this week. I'm gonna be looking for buys on oil. I'm gonna be looking to take buys on oil. So let's go to 4-hour. Go to 4-hour. Sorry, I made a mistake there. I went to NASDAQ. There we go. Let's go to 4-hour. Also looking at 4-hour, the market seems ready for me to push to the upside, right? Can we get another push to the downside? We don't know, right? We don't control the market. But looking at what I saw, looking at what I see in front of me, I want to be taking buys this week. I'm going to be taking buys. And also, if you're looking at this, if price can just break, above, come back, and then we start pushing up, right? So this is also going to be a inverse head and shoulder, right? So this is where we can expect to take our buys, right? Since now we're just waiting for, since now we don't know what price can do from where it's currently at. So let's wait for price to break our neckline. Let's just wait for price to break. So I think a lot of guys will call this a neckline. So let's wait for price to break our neckline and then come back and retest, and then you can start looking for buys, right? So those are the confluences that you can look for before taking this trade. So here, just make sure that you apply your risk management, please, guys. So we can have something like this, right? And then with our stop loss, depending on what the market is going to be giving us, like if you're a risk taker, you can just put a stop loss there and make sure that you play with the lot sizes. Right here on oil, I'm going to be looking for buys. So now let's go back to daily and let's go to the next one. So NASDAQ on daily, we had this beautiful double top last week, and then we saw price pushing down. I'm expecting price to push down until these areas here. Is it possible for price to get here? Yes, because looking at this current price, I don't see. Oh yeah, we have this also. Yeah, I have to pay attention to this. So we have this area where price can come and react at, you know, and then we can start taking our buys, right? So if the market give us a beautiful structure for a buy, this is gonna be our target, right? 15,200 is gonna be our target. So let's wait and see what price does when it gets to this area here. Before you take any buys, please make sure that you get the buys confirmations, right? Because if you're looking at this at the bigger picture, for those that are trading patterns, you can see it's a inverse head and shoulder, right? So we can expect that. And then for us, you know, if we can expect price to just play around here and then give us signs, you know, to take our buys, and then we're going to be buying this market, pushing it up, right, with our first target at these levels and holding until we see that we're getting signs for reversals. So NASDAQ this week, I'm looking for price to give me two things, right? So price react here and you push up, or price breaks down, give me a retest, and then we start pushing down, right? So those are gonna be the things that I want to be looking at. Sorry for the noise, guys, in the background. If you can hear my dog barking. So we can just get price here, retest, and then push up, or we just wait for price to push down, come back, retest, and then we can start looking for sells, right? So that simply is on NASDAQ. Let's look at lower time frame. So same buyers. Let's just wait and see. You know, let's just wait and see on NASDAQ. And now we can go to the next one, which is US30. Right. So looking at US30, I see that we have this area here, and we currently seeing price in some sort of a range, moving sideways, right, until we break the highs or the lows. So what I can expect from US30 is I will expect to buy here at our support and sell at our resistance. Yes, if you go to lower time frame, you will get entries. If price will push to the upside, you can just look for your break and retest, like things that you look for confirmation. But for me, buying and selling at this area for me doesn't follow my plan. So I'll just wait for price to come at the highs. If you don't know how to trade a ranging market, you can just go to our channel and look at the market forecast. No, wait. I think it's the market structure series playlist, where you will get each video explaining how to trade a ranging market and how to identify the structure, right? So let me just check that. I'm just going to also put the link in the description where you can just go click it and then you can just go watch that, just to get familiar on how we trade and Brexit on your side. And also, if you like the way we trade and would like to learn from us, we're currently running a special. We're running a 30% off special on our courses. So I'm also going to put the link below where you can just contact admin, or you can just go to our website and just contact us directly from there. So yeah, let's continue and waste no time. So guys, now the special is going to end on the 20th of February. Sorry, the 20th of April. So on US30, that's what I'm looking at, right? So I just wait for price to come back at my support or come back at my resistance, and then I will start reacting from there. If we break our resistance, you guys know by now that we break, we retest, and then we continue, right? Same thing happens below here. If we break, our support and it becomes a resistance, that's where we're gonna start pushing down and looking for self. So now that's it gonna be it for US30, and let's go to the next one. So Bitcoin. It's been a while I look at this one. So looking at Bitcoin, I can say expect price to push down to 38,000. You can expect price to push down to 38,000. You know, I see where price is currently at, was currently reacting, but I still see price pushing down to 38,000 on Bitcoin, right? We can get a reaction at where price is at, and then we can push back up to 46,000, right? So be aware of that. Just wait for market to open Monday, and oh, Bitcoin is still open, so it's still moving because it's open for 24/7. So I would just wait for Bitcoin and do its thing at that area where it is now, at that area where it's at now, and yeah. So I can say if we break below here, let's look for salt, and for buys, let's look for confirmation that are showing us that price will reverse and continue pushing up, right? So my bias is sold on Bitcoin. My bias is sold on Bitcoin. So now let's just go back, and US30 currently in a range, so it's going to be a waiting game for price to come to my support or resistance, and then I will start reacting from what the market's going to be showing me there. And then NASDAQ, also there, we currently have an area where you can create some mess for us. So it's gonna also be a waiting game, but I see NASDAQ pushing down to 13,000, right? If we manage, if that area doesn't hold and we manage to push down, then I will see NASDAQ pushing down to 13,000, right? But then if it holds, then we can see ourselves pushing up to 15,000 on NASDAQ. So yeah, so NASDAQ and USD is going to be a waiting game until the market shows us what's happening, right? And then Bitcoin, my bias is bearish, until the market shows me a sign that no, we are continuing with the bullish momentum. And then oil, here my bias is bullish. I'm just waiting for market to open, give me a sign. As I mentioned, that you can also look for like an inverse head and shoulder on lower time frame for those that are trading patterns, And then for the trend line, guys, you just wait for price to break the trend line before you can start looking for buys, right? So just make sure that you look for your confluences, but this is how we're seeing the market this week. And yeah, hope you guys are gonna eat from this one. Gonna catch you guys in the next video. Cheers, stay tuned.